Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Megan, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler review series of videos I do for a little while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. Eat stuff. I drink the stuff then, folks. Ah. Ah. I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to one more time. It was a little bit better. I got to get, you got to get like the right mix of grime and, friction to get it to do it the proper. That was a little bit better. But anyway, folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm around about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today, folks? Well, it happens to be my brand spanking new, boom, my kitty shirt. It's the coolest fucking shirt. I just got this about a week ago. Yeah, literally just a week ago. If you're unfamiliar with the band Kitty, they are an all-girl metal band that came out in the late 90s from Canada, of all places. Nothing against Canada, you just don't usually think it, but had a pretty nice little run, sort of, kind of during the nu metal era and everything. Kind of faded out for a while, as a lot of those bands sort of did. But in just this year, in 2023, they kind of came back around, and 2024 has really been sort of their proper reemergence. They put out a new album, they went on tour. I was fortunate enough I got to see him live. It's the first time I ever got to see him. It was amazing. Genuinely one of my favorite concerts that I've been to. I thought they were amazing. I liked it so much, I actually got a number of videos of their performance that are on this channel as well, just in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to kind of point you in the right direction as far as their music goes, because I think they're an incredible band. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Well, it sure is sweaty and balmy, and it's 80 degrees out, which is already too hot for me. And then it's there's no wind or anything. There's no breeze. It's just blah. So hopefully this helps because, it's boom! It's from Charleys Cheesesteaks, which I've reviewed a number of their cheesesteaks and other things from. But I've never reviewed one of their lemonades, and this happens to be their limited time only mango lemonade. I'll be honest, I'm not always the biggest mango guy in the world. I like it well enough, but I did see this as an offering, and I was like, yeah, okay, it's lemonade, we're on the tail end of summer now. Let's give it a go, right? Plus, it's a limited time thing, so you want to be part of the experience. That's how they get you. Let's give it a go. Oh, wait, gotta do a thing for the thing. It looks like this one. Ha, 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 ha! Let's give it a go. Okay. As far as I can tell, the way that they made their mango lemonade was they basically they took a few scoops of this mango sort of fruit slush, whatever you want to call it, put it in there and then put in the lemonade on top of it, which is fine. I'm not knocking it or anything like that, but it definitely was not its own dedicated beverage. It was just, let's add some stuff to the normal lemonade. It's nice, though. Honestly, I think I've never had their lemonade, just by itself. Usually when I go to Charleys, typically I'm getting a cheesesteak. And, I think I've gotten a soda once or twice, but, usually I'm just kind of trying to get in and out. Today, though, I was you know what, I'm going to treat myself a little bit. I hadn't really been out to eat anytime recently, so, have a little bit of a go of it. I'd say that this works to that effect. It's a nice drink, and I think that even without the mango, from the taste of it, I think I would actually really like their lemonade. It's got a nice bite to it, it's got that, because for me, when it comes to lemonade, and I can be a little bit picky with lemonade, I like a lemonade that's got some oomph to it, it's got that bite, and I don't need it to be overly sour, but I do want it to be there, and I want it to, you want it to contrast a little bit. Have some sweetness, have that sour. That brings out the best, in my opinion. This definitely has that. This has that nice citrus hit from the lemonade. It's really nice. And it's definitely a refreshing lemonade too. Like, it drinks really smooth. And then the mango aspect of it is a little bit hit or miss because you kind of got to get the slush to really make it work. Like, mixing it in does give it a different flavor, obviously, but it's really not until you get one of those little sort of slush pieces that you really get like a proper mango hit. Otherwise, it's sort of in there, but the lemonade is doing like probably 85% of the work. But when you do get some of the mango chunks, which are nice, I would honestly say that even though, again, I'm not the biggest mango person in the world, actually, I think it works rather well here. I think that the chunks themselves, they're cut up enough that you can get them through a normal size straw, which is important, because otherwise the whole damn thing goes to shit. The mix of the mango and the lemonade, I mean, mango lemonade's not exactly a new thing, it's been around for a while, but I actually do really like the way that it comes through. I think I reviewed, I want to say it was Popeyes maybe, had a mango lemonade, and that was pretty, or maybe it was a mango tea, I don't know. But that was pretty good for what it was. But I think I like this quite a bit more. Like, I think that the mango aspect it's not intrusive. It's not fucking over the flavor of the lemonade, which I like. You're still getting that nice bite from it. It's just, especially like I said, when you get one of those little mango chunks, you get a nice hit of that mango flavor. And it's nice, adds a nice little sort of, mildly tropical twist to it. Just, gives a little extra explosion of flavor, gives a little added complexity, one more dimension to it. Yeah, I think I like this. But 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? I'm gonna go with yes and yes. I think that I wouldn't say that this is like the penultimate version of a mango lemonade. I think ideally for me, I would like a mango lemonade that is maybe more, the flavor is more like inclusively cohesive. And what I mean by that is like this is more of a lemonade with just some mango bits in it. I would like a more like just dedicated mango lemonade that's able to kind of really sort of work with, both of the flavors, bring out the best of them. But that being said, it is really nice, and I do like it for what it is, especially since it is like a made right there type of deal, So it's like, it's obviously not like pre-made, it's, just right then and there. It's a nice, refreshing thing. The lemonade aspect of it is really nice, which I think is the most important part. And the mango actually, I think, adds a nice little something something. So I could see myself grabbing this again. If I'm recommending it, though, yeah, I think it really is one of those things. Do you like mango? Do you like lemonade? There you go. Like, I don't really think it's not throwing a lot of twists and turns at you. It's a pretty straightforward what it is. And I think what it is, it's well done. It's not anything spectacular. I don't think you should go out of your way for it. But if you happen to be at a Charleys, you see it on the menu. If it looks interesting to you, get it. I don't think you'll dislike it. About the only people I'd say, it really would come down to is, sort of the type of lemonade that you like. If you like a really sweet lemonade, then this probably isn't going to be for you. But 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year, folks. Over there, yourselves a truly lemonade-tastic rest of your life. Because lemonade is just fantastic. It's just, there's nothing, it's like one of the most perfect drinks that mankind has ever created. I'll stand by that. Excuse me. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do we do if we can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what's your personal preference when it comes to lemonade? Are you a fan of the sweeter ones? Do you like the ones that are a little bit more tart? Do you just not like lemonade at all? I don't know that I've ever met anybody ever who doesn't like lemonade, but I'm sure they exist, and I'm sure those people have completely valid and not insane points. That seems like a thing that they would have. But, obviously, like I said, it's personal preference, but it is one of those things, like, lemonade can go in so many different directions, and yet it's such a simple drink. So I'd be interested to hear what you have to say. Hit me up in the comments. Anyway.